Krishna Janmashtami is around the corner, and as we prepare to celebrate the birthday of our beloved child God, I would love to share with you six powerful career breakthrough lessons from the contradictory message by Lord Krishna in today's episode. Hey everyone, I'm your host Amit Chalka. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of the 10x Career Show where I talk to you about the proven strategies for grand breakthroughs in your career. When I began searching for parallels to draw between career breakthroughs and the life of Lord Krishna, his most important message to the world had got me thinking. I found the message contradictory. But then I came across this wonderful statement: truth is contradictory. If it is not contradictory, it is not the truth. And after a lot of self conflict, finally I had my discovery about what seems to be the contradictory message. The message: कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्य मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भुः मा ते संकोत्स्व कर्मणि. Its literal translation: do your duty without thinking about the results. Why do I find it contradictory? Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey has been my Bible for self growth. I strongly believe that these seven habits make a highly effective individual. And I have the strongest belief, especially in the second habit. Begin with an end in mind. I always embraced this principle in my training, coaching, writings, and possibly everything that I do in my life. Moreover, if Lord Krishna meant exactly what we interpret it as, then I have a few questions to ask you. Why would Lord Vishnu incarnate as Lord Krishna? We have always been told every incarnation of the Lord is for a specific purpose. Why Krishna as a child form a pyramid to steal the butter? Wasn't eating butter his objective? Why would he be tied up to a tree and eventually uproot that tree? Wasn't liberating Nalakurva and Manigiriva, the sons of Kuvera, from the curse his goal? Why did he jump into the water to get the ball he and his friends were playing with? Did he not want to teach a lesson to the poisonous snake Kalya? Why did he? The questions galore. If Lord Krishna did every single thing for a reason, why would he want to give us a message to the world which means the exact opposite? Well, here's my take. If you carefully study all the tales of Lord Krishna, everything he did also had unintended consequences. Example: when he stole butter, he used to be beaten up by his mother Yashoda. When he liberated the sons of Kuvera from the curse, he had to be tied up and undergo the pain, and so on. Every deed of his not just helped him achieve his goal, but also landed him in trouble in some way or the other. Usually, these unintended consequences are the ones which make us take a step back. Almost always, we are afraid of the unknown and do not take action. I strongly opine that Lord Krishna meant exactly this in his message. Do your duty without thinking or being afraid of the unintended consequences or results. Powerful, isn't it? Looking at the message from the changed perspective, I had been able to uncover six powerful career breakthrough lessons, which I'm going to share with you in today's episode. Number one, break all the rules. All of what Krishna did was against the norms. Chose to be born in a prison, stole butter, ate mud, jumped in poisonous water, killed his own uncle, encouraged Pandavas to fight against their own brothers, chose to be the charioteer in the battle, and more. All of this had unintended consequences. But then he kept breaking one rule after another. That is what makes him the most revered deity. Our career decisions usually are based on the traditional thought processes. We are usually scared of going against the tide, and hence we are not able to achieve breakthroughs in our career. Despite the fact that most successful people in their careers have been those who have gone against the tide, We choose to be conservative in our approach. So don't be bothered about the thoughts and the sayings of people around, failures and other unintended consequences. Go ahead, break the rules, and set yourself on a journey of grand career breakthroughs. Number two, think big. Lord Indra, the rain god, was arrogant of the powers he possessed. So Lord Krishna asked the residents of Gokul to worship Mount Govardhana instead of Indra. Upset with this, Indra made sure there are torrential rains in Gokul. Then Krishna picked up the lofty Govardhan mountain on his little finger to protect the people and their cattle. The narratives of this incident and many alike spread like wildfire. When Kans, his uncle, heard these, Krishna's life was in danger. Everyone has the potential to move mountains and make it big in their careers. As a result of thinking big, people will laugh. When you take big actions, people will pull you down. When you achieve big, people will be jealous and will attempt to do you harm. But let it not come in your way of thinking big. So go ahead, think big, take big actions, and achieve big. Love what you do, but don't get married to it. Radha and Krishna is an eternal love story. It is said that Krishna is incomplete, and without Krishna, Radha cannot be complete. Thus, they are worshipped together. However, Lord Krishna never married Radha, and he believed love and marriage are two different things. He said marriage is materialistic. He did not bother about what the world had to say. We must all love what we do. That is the way we would be able to add value to people and achieve career heights. However, getting married to the job is not what we must be aiming at. The side effects of getting married to a job are spending more time and effort at the work than necessary. This raises the expectations and eventually you don't get what you want. Don't be worried if people around you feel that you are going half the day. Just love your work. Give your best shot. Do all you can do to be at your best, but don't get married to it. Number 4, be feminine. Lord Krishna spent most of the time with women, the gopis. His Ras Leela is a dance form admired by all. During the dance, he is said to be absorbed without being bothered about what the villagers had to say. Success at the workplace of today is a function of being able to care for your clients and nurture people around you. Caring and nurturing are feminine qualities. When you exhibit these, you might be perceived as someone who is meek. Don't be bothered of being taken advantage of. Bring in those feminine qualities at work, which will put you on the path of breakthroughs. Be playful. Lord Krishna is said to have been very mischievous as a child. He used to hide the clothes of women and watch them naked when they went for a bath. He broke their pots and teased them without being bothered of being called a flirt. Being playful is being you. Usually, people try to portray a different picture of themselves at work. This affects the way they work. Playfulness is a new work ethic. Being playful makes you more productive at work and it leads to creative thinking, lowers stress, and lightens the mood. So don't overthink, be playful. Number 6, be righteous. Lord Krishna always was in a favor of dharma or righteousness. He killed his own uncle Kans because he was cruel. At the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he prompted Pandavas to fight against their own brothers. Pandavas won the battle, but even then had lost everything. All of their sons, their guru, their family members, but he was of the view that despite all of that, Pandavas must fight in the battle for establishing the dharma. At the end of the battle, when they all return to their kingdom, Gandhari, the mother of Kauravas, curses Krishna and as a result he loses his kingdom. At work, most of the times, we give up doing what is right for instant gains. For instance, we might not tell the manager he is wrong because it might get us in his good books. Also, if you have an authoritative boss, you might end up in an argument and that might have an unintended impact on your appraisal. On the path of righteousness, you might face a lot of hardships or tough times. But it is imperative you do what is right and stick to doing it right, even if you are at a risk of losing your job. Being righteous is what will put you on the path of career breakthroughs. To sum it up, when I changed my perspective, I was able to understand the message better. Do your duty without thinking about or being afraid of unintended results is thus the interpretation that would be right for career breakthroughs in the modern times. I thus encourage you to change your perspective, take lessons from this message, and set yourself on the path of grand career breakthroughs. If you want my help, do write to me at Amit, AMIT, at designyourcareer.co.